Hello again and welcome to Ndudu by Fafa.
Hello everyone, it's Fafa Gilbert here and welcome to my creative African cooking channel Ndudu by Fafa, where I like to add my own twist. I improvise, I create new recipes, and it's a place whereby, if you actually want to think outside the box, you want to be creative, you want to, play with your food a little bit, add or introduce your palate to some new flavors, this is a channel for you. Now, if you're running a catering company or business, which, I've had lots of emails from people like, oh, thank you for helping me because of your recipes, my business is going really well. Kudos, That's the thing. It's a channel that you can learn a lot from. You learn from the tricks and everything. And yes, all you have to do is click the subscribe button
and the notification button, so each time I upload a video, you are notified via email. Now, today on the menu, I have this amazing potato salad recipe. Say it could be chankasa. So for the list of ingredients, you would actually need your potatoes that you need to dice into these beautiful cubes. You'd also need some onions. I've also got some mixed peppers. I've got the yellow peppers and the green peppers, some chopped coriander as well to go with it, but it's up to you as to what you choose as a herb. I've got some mayonnaise, vinegar, and some olive oil as well. But of course, it's twisted, and I'm going to actually show you what I'm actually doing here now. So place your frying pan on a medium heat and add your preferred oil. And what I'm actually then doing is actually adding a little bit of butter, because the butter gives it that nuttiness. And what I'm actually going to do is actually fry my onions. I'm going to make like this beautiful onion marmalade. So the onion is going to be sweet and intense in flavor, and I'll tell you what, this is going to be the best potato salad you ever have. At this point, add your salt to taste, because that's important. And also what the salt does is the salt extracts moisture from the onions and intensifies the flavor. So yes, yet again on a medium heat, and I'm going to cook this for about 8 to 10 minutes because I actually want it to darken and I want it to be sweeter. And I'll tell you, this is like the must-try recipe. You know me and salads, okay. At this point, we are going to multitask. So place your saucepan with water on a medium heat and add your diced potatoes. Add your salt to taste. And as I said with the multitasking as well, whilst this is boiling, I'm actually going to wash my eggs and add my eggs to it because it's all going to boil and I need my eggs. Yes, I didn't mention it earlier, but of course you do need some eggs. So I've got about 4 eggs here, but you can use as many or as little eggs as you wish. And I'm going to bring this to the boil. Whilst this is actually boiling, I'm also tending to my onions. So this is like, you're saving the time in doing so. Now you need to boil this for about 6 to 7 minutes or until your potatoes are actually nice and soft. And also the eggs are going to be hard-boiled eggs, so that is just perfect. So as you can see on the other side, you can see that the onions actually browning perfectly. And at this point, it's almost ready for me to actually reserve it on the side and then continue with my mixtures, infusions and all that, like mix it. But look how beautiful this onion marmalade is. That's just intense with flavor. Now, of course, this is a cold salad, so I'm actually going to leave this till it actually cools down. And now I'm actually going to tend to my potatoes. Now let's check if this is actually cooked. So what you can do is just pick one potato out, and if you actually insert a fork into it and it actually inserts it perfectly, or you can just touch it. I was just tasting it. I was just hungry while I was making this. Then your potatoes are ready. So this is ready, and now I'm ready to assemble. Now I've got to this point that everything is cooled down. The potatoes are cool, the eggs are cool. I've peeled the eggs, and I'm actually just cutting these eggs into big chunks because you just want to feel that when you're actually having the salad, you want to bite into a nice egg. So once you actually do that, now it's time for you to actually assemble all your shenanigans. And this is where the creativity comes in. So to that, I'm actually adding my cold potatoes, which are beautiful and golden. Now it's best to actually use waxy potatoes for this recipe. And I'm adding my peppers as usual. So now the reason these peppers are actually not cooked, and a little bit of onion by the way, the reason I've not cooked it is just so it actually offers the crunch to the salad. So it's not only just it being creamy and nice and beautiful, but you're also getting that that texture. Now I'm adding a little bit of olive oil to it as well, and just to actually create that moisture, and just mixing everything together, and as I always say, till it's well combined. So at this point I'm actually going to add my onion marmalade, which is also cooled down, and I'm going to mix this beauty together. Now usually the onions actually just used slightly raw, so you usually don't get this slightly dark color of the salad, but this is your secret ingredient. Trust me, it's so nice. It's like people just ask you, how did you do it? I know, right? It's Ndudu. So now I'm going to add my mayonnaise, and I'm going to mix everything together yet again, as I say, till it's well combined. So once you've actually mixed it together, this is the point that you then add your eggs, because I actually want to maintain the chunkiness of the eggs, but of course I also want the yolk to actually mix into the salad. So just mix everything together, as I always say, till it's well combined. And now I'm actually adding a little bit of cider vinegar to this. Because this is creamy, when you actually add the cider vinegar, it actually balances the flavor, because it adds this tanginess to it as well, and it's just beautiful. Now I'm actually grating some freshly milled black peppercorns to this. You can actually use your white peppercorns, not a problem. And of course I'm sprinkling it with my coriander. You can use actually parsley for this, and also you can actually add some fish or chicken pieces to it, so this can actually be a dish on its own for you. Now usually in Ghana this is actually served at parties, and it's served alongside the jollof and grilled chicken, so you know how it's done. Now here we have the pièce de résistance. You know, your potato salad there. It's amazing. Now I'll leave the transcript of this recipe, including the list of ingredients and measurements, on my blog ndudubyfafa.blogspot.com, so do check it out. And also do not forget to click that subscribe button if you haven't done so, and the notification button, so each time I upload a video it's delivered straight to your email address. No wahala, straight. Oh nah, yes. I'm also on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook as Ndudu by Fafa, so do pass by and say hi. Until next time, take care of you, be nice, be beautiful, and guess what? I love you. Don't forget to like that video, don't forget to leave a comment, and try the recipe. Take care of you.